If you're walking alone on the streets in the middle of the night, how can you keep yourself safe from danger?
Black Hills Fox reporter Tessa Thomas joins us now for day one of her special report. Good evening, Tessa.
Good evening, Jack and Julie. As a young woman, it's important to know how to protect yourself in a sketchy situation. Over the next 2 nights, I will take you onto the streets with the Rapid City Police Department and into the gym to take a self-defense class in my special report, Danger in the Dark, How to Protect Yourself. Tonight, we'll hear some tips from the RCPD and why it's important to carry yourself with confidence.
We all have a responsibility to make sure that we're, keeping an eye out for ourselves, because basically we're mainly responsible for ourselves.
Kathleen Phillips is a detective with the Rapid City Police Department. Phillips says to avoid becoming a victim of an assault, you need to take charge of your own safety.
If someone wants to do something to another person for whatever reason, it probably doesn't matter as long as you look like an easier target, just based on what you're doing rather than who you are.
Most of us have heard those basic tips on how to feel safe, such as holding your keys in your hand or possibly even carrying mace in your purse.
Mainly do what you're comfortable with. If you think that having your keys stuck in between your fingers will help you fight off somebody, that's only if you're comfortable actually fighting with somebody, if you're put in that situation. To have mace or pepper spray is probably good if you know how to use it. Make sure that you know where to push and where to spray.
Phillips says it's also important to have your phone ready in hand, but it's just as important to not be solely focused on the device.
Certainly with your cell phone, to not be, engrossed in Facebook or, a game while you're walking to your car or walking home from wherever you're at. It's probably a good idea just so you are familiar with your surroundings. What could be going on beside you or behind you is definitely smart.
Phillips says not only is it a good idea to carry your phone and keys in your hands, but to also carry yourself in confidence as you make your way to your destination.
Body posture, and what you're doing at the time when you're walking to your car make you seem, certain things that you do can make you seem more vulnerable. Like if you're, busy with your cell phone, or if you're walking down with your head down, not making eye contact with anybody. Especially if, you walk the stairs, take the stairs up to a parking garage, or instead of an elevator. The stairs, I guess, are a hot spot for things like that to happen. So just to make yourself more visible in open areas.
So let's say you're walking to your car and it's dark. What exactly should you be looking for?
Look for maybe cars parked close to your own car, especially if they're parked on your driver's side. There's someone sitting in that car closest to where your car is or where you need to go to approach your car. Maybe go back and ask for someone to walk out to your car with you.
Phillips says we never know what someone might be thinking, which is why it's a good idea to have someone with you, if at all possible.
Definitely the buddy system is a way to go. Have someone know where you're at, what you're doing, where they expect you to be, what time you're expected to get back.
Phillips says not only should you tell someone where you're going and when you'll be home, but to avoid taking shortcuts down dark or deserted areas.
It's just really your comfort level. If you are better able to try to just get away, that's probably smarter than trying to engage someone. If they're not physically trying to control you, then running away is probably your best option.
Phillips says not all of us are trained to fight someone in certain situations, which is why taking a self-defense class is a good idea. I will take you through a self-defense course tomorrow in the final part of Danger in the Dark, How to Protect Yourself. Jack and Julie, back to you.